I have to ask you how you came up with these combinations, because, I mean, you know, honestly, for me, that sounds delicious. As a matter of fact, whoever took mine, right, look it, right over here, was gone in 2 seconds.
The pineapple cucumber.
Yeah, how did you come up with these? Because not only do they sound like they taste great, but they sound like they're good for you.
Well, they sound like they're good for you, and they have to be, when somebody takes my pineapple cucumber, the word I look for is refreshing.
Right.
And think about it. You've got cucumber it does have a lot of liquid in it. So when you juice the cucumber, you're going to get a lot of liquid out of it. When we've got pineapple, again, you've got a lot that will bring it together. You combine the two, and all of a sudden you've got a drink that's just like, wow. And what we've tried to do in every one of our blends is we try to get it where you get a sensory explosion of one, and then all of a sudden the secondary piece comes in, and they mellow each other out. For example, on the pineapple cucumber, it's like a wine tasting. On the pineapple cucumber,
right.
I go out there and I get the cucumber up front, and you absolutely know that the cucumber's there, and all of a sudden the pineapple kicks in, and you say, hey, this is refreshing.
Right.
And that's what I look for.
Tell me about the beet, because I actually put this down because he was videotaping me, and I didn't want to, you know, like be on videotape and chugging the
beet all the way down.
You know, it's like, okay. So I actually put it down, but I could have finished the whole thing in a hot second.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, here's what it is. The beets are, again, it's like a wine test or wine tasting. What you've got with the better beets is you've got actually a beet and a half in every bottle, and then on the back end you've got a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of lemon, and a hint of ginger on the back end. And consequently, neither one overrides the other. You certainly know that you get that earthy tone of the beet up front, which some people know is dirt.
Right.
But on the back end, everything mellows it out, and it tastes great.
Delicious.
I'll give you another example.
Yeah, give me one. I want to know your favorite.
Well, my babies are my raspberry lemongrass, and one that unfortunately we don't have with us here today, but I'll make sure that you get some, which is our passion fruit wheatgrass. And I'll tell you about the passion fruit wheatgrass. This is how we developed it.
Okay.
My wife has been giving me wheatgrass shots for over 20 years.
I know it. Me too.
And you know, some people love the taste of wheatgrass, but for others like myself, it's pretty intense. So
it's nasty.
So what I call myself a two-fisted wheatgrass drinker. And what I mean by that is my wife would give me a shot, and I'd say, babe, what else are you going to give me to shoot it down with?
I'm with you on that.
So what I did is I got 100% freeze-dried organic wheatgrass powder, which I reconstitute with the passion fruit. And consequently, the nasty's gone, but it's an incredible blend that just tastes great. And that's what we're after. Well, you know, what makes our blends unique is some of the flavor combinations that we have.
Yeah.
But if they don't taste great, then nobody's going to pull them off the shelf.
Nobody's going to drink them. Oh, by the way, it's important for people to know where to buy these. We've now had several people since we were setting up for the interview, and we put them out here. Actually, I think the woman at the next booth was asking, where are they? Where can we get them? And I said, I don't know, but I'll find out in a minute. You know. It's
a great question, and I'm going to be honest with you. Up here in the Northwest, we don't have anybody yet. We're in that process of making that happen. We're in about 38 states in the Caribbean. We're in Whole Foods in a number of their major markets. We're looking to expand now into the West Coast, and that's why I'm here at the Northwest Women's Show. This is my demographic. You know, these are the folks that make decisions. These are the folks that are empowered to make those decisions, not only for themselves, but for their families and for their friends.
Where are you on the East Coast? Because you know we're coast to coast here right now.
We're based out of Miami.
Yeah.
So we're all over the Southeast U.S. We're all over the Northeast. Actually, all over the East Coast.
Rhode Island, Connecticut.
Absolutely.
Okay, you people out there that are in Rhode Island, Connecticut, and New York.
I'll tell you, the Midwest, we're smoking off the shelf right now. And the Midwest has been extraordinary. I'm originally from Minnesota. The Midwest has been extraordinary for me because it's been organic growth.
Yes.
It's been people that have just found it, suddenly told their friends about
Something's going on in Minnesota anyway.
Well, you know, it is. It's a great place.